What is going on, guys? One Around Boxing. So, people are saying that David Benavidez will beat Canelo Alvarez. It will be more of an easier fight for him than the Kayla Plant fight? Are you serious? Well, before we break it down, let's see what Kayla Plant has to say about that, and then we'll dive right into it.
Style-wise, if you could compare Benavidez to Canelo, who would you say is the more complete fighter?
I'd say that, Canelo is a more complete fighter. He's a legendary fighter. He's a future Hall of Famer. He's got a lot of experience under his belt. He's fought a lot of different styles, and he's a great fighter. Any thought?
Did you guys hear that? Kayla Plant said that Canelo Alvarez is a more complete fighter than David Benavidez. Obviously, Kayla Plant hasn't fought David Benavidez, but he sees a lot of flaws that David Benavidez has. He has the height advantage, the reach advantage, but he hasn't fought a lot of different styles as Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez is a more complete fighter than David Benavidez, according to Kayla Plant. You know what I mean? And I personally think the same thing is because Canelo Alvarez has more experience. He has fought different styles in his career. And, he has elite defense, great counter punching. The guy is very smart in the ring. He has a good IQ. And on top of that, let's not forget that he stopped Kayla Plant in the 11th round. Not only did he beat him and he got the victory, he got the stoppage victory and became undisputed. So right off the bat, that narrative or whatever you could say that, Canelo Alvarez will be an easier fight for David Benavidez than the Kayla Plant fight, I think that's BS. You know what I mean? Canelo Alvarez already beat Kayla Plant. So if you guys are saying that Kayla Plant is a more competitive fight, well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens in that fight. I still have David Benavidez beating Kayla Plant, but I'm not ruling out Kayla Plant in this fight. I think he learned a lot from the Canelo Alvarez fight, and him having a new trainer and coming out from a knockout of the year against Anthony Durrell. I give him a highly chance to beat someone like David Benavidez. I'm not ruling him out. He has the speed. He's smart in the ring. He knows how to move around the ring and how to counter as well. But I still don't think that both of these guys, David Benavidez and Kayla Plant, are at Canelo Alvarez level. It will be competitive for them too. Well, I'm excited to see what kind of fight they have between both of them. I have it as a very competitive fight. I have it 60-40 for David Benavidez, just because of his power, his height advantage. The guy's young, he's hungry, he's fired up, and he hits hard. But he lacks footwork. Move a lot around the ring. Not using his hips and his defense. So he opens up himself too much, So does Kayla Plant have the power to stop someone like David Benavidez? And plus, David Benavidez has been dropped in the past. You know what I mean? So anything could happen in this fight. Yes, the only thing that I can agree with people saying this is that Kayla Plant versus David Benavidez, it is a competitive fight. It is, for some people, a 50-50 fight. For me, it's a 60-40 fight for David Benavidez, but I can see it 50-50. I'm not underestimating Kayla Plant. But to say that Canelo Alvarez will be easier work for David Benavidez, it's kind of nonsense. I mean, Canelo Alvarez has already fought bigger guys than him. As a matter of fact, all of the people that Canelo Alvarez has faced in the past have all been taller than Canelo Alvarez, bigger than Canelo Alvarez. It's just Canelo Alvarez is just stocky. You know what I'm saying? To sum it up and to, close it up, I think that's BS. I don't think Canelo Alvarez will be easy work for David Benavidez, especially knowing that Canelo Alvarez has elite defense, elite counterpunching, and he knows how to time you the right way. And with that being said,